Hello, Internet. It is Friday, October 18th. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and this is your Guyism Speed Round. A business in Wisconsin called the Snuggle House that sells snuggles claims that it's not a brothel. Sure, okay. And people go to Pornhub to watch art films. 2 teenagers were arrested for shoplifting at a New York City Victoria's Secret, and when they were searched, security found a dead fetus inside one of their shopping bags. Come on, ladies. If you're gonna steal a live one. No one has taste anymore. After overhearing someone get bad news at another table in a Boston restaurant, a man passed his waitress this note that said, "Do me a favor and bring me their check too. Someone just got diagnosed. Don't tell them." He then whispered to the waitress, "But please, make sure you post it on the fucking internet because there's no such thing as altruism." An Ohio woman was charged with petty theft after she stole $2.87 worth of change from a courthouse fountain. Now, this is pretty serious stuff because not only did she steal 287 pennies, she stole 287 wishes. Kim Kardashian is somehow making the news again by tweeting post-pregnancy selfies online. Let's take a look at that photo, shall we? Oof! Damn, girl. Selfie? More like shelfie, because you can stack books on that ass. The entire Encyclopedia BUTTannica. All right, guys, now it is time for Chatting with Chet with me, Chet.
Chatting with Chet.
Stop it. Let's get to it. Dear Captain, if you were in a time machine and no hope to get to the present and could only go back to the past or to the future, arriving at either as you are now, which would you choose and why? Well, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but I think I would choose the early 90s. Yeah, I would, because the economy was great, you know? It's not too different than it is now, but like things are still special. There's an innocence about the past. There's an innocence about the early 90s, and it's familiar to me. The reason I wouldn't pick the future is not because I'm afraid of like sentient robots or like space warfare or aliens or like whatever kind of fucking weird technology. I am afraid of overcrowding. And also, like, who knows what the state of violence will be in the future? I mean, we've become a progressively more and more violent society, and I'm afraid of the kind of weaponry that's gonna be in the future. A little bit. So maybe a little bit the sentient robot, but mostly overcrowding. I need my resources. That's why I wanna choose the 90s. Boxers or briefs? Oh, boxers, all the way. Briefs? I think they take themselves a little too seriously, to be honest. When you face your fears, how do you stay composed? I have to say that it depends on what the fear is that I'm facing. Like, if I see a fucking rat or a mouse, I scream like a child and I am not composed. But if it's like a performance thing, if I'm going up in front of a huge crowd, or if I'm like shooting on something that like really matters to me, or if there's a crisis of some kind, the thing that keeps me composed is like the idea that people are watching me and they're expecting something of me. They don't expect me to fall to shit, so I won't fall to shit. Question of the day. Could you ever see yourself humping a desk job just to pay the bills? No. Sorry. I've never had a desk job and I really don't want one. Like, my other jobs are teaching improv and coaching improv. I really like teaching, but like, if comedy and performing and acting were completely off the table, I would go to culinary school and like, I like pressure, and I think that like a chef job, something on the line, is like similar to performing in the sense of like there's that urgency to it. So no desk job for me. Inescapable Armageddon descending upon us tomorrow. What things would you do today? Oh my God, I would start gathering supplies and assembling a dream team of survivalists because I'm not gonna lay back, do drugs, drink, have orgies, and like wait for the world to end. I wanna go down fighting. That's the only way I could respect myself, you know? I'm not gonna kill myself, I'm not gonna cop out. I wanna see how the world ends, and if I can, I wanna fucking stop it. Because I love this world. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below, shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. If you got questions for me, by God, ask them on my Facebook page. Or tweet them at me at Chet Siegel. Either way, dudes, they're gonna get to me, I promise. Just make sure that you come back on Monday for more headlines that you need to know. 'Cause you could stack books on that ass.